Hello everybody, Teacher here, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time, we finished off day 3 in trial. The old man that we saw in the boat rental house, yeah, he wasn't really much help. He just backed up what Lotta said in her trial. But Larry Butts got involved, and he said that he was there at the night of the murder. Yet he didn't see the murder, but he heard the gunshots, and we're possibly assuming that it was the old man who killed who was the murderer in this case. So day 3 in the investigation. And this is possibly the final day of investigation where we're gonna try to find out who is the actual killer. Who are the missing links in this case. And I believe also this is the final day of for that trial that was 15 years ago that happened. Today would be the final day to lay to rest, I guess. Or what I think would be the final day. The next day, day 4. But anyways, let us get into the investigation. Now let me just see. Yes, the right time. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so the 28th will be the final day of the DL6 incident. So we're gonna be figuring it all out tomorrow.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory. A murder. Oh yeah, I was a little bit of assuming that Edgeworth might have killed his father because of the people involved in the case. And deprived, there was no clues found on the scene. Yeah, so his father died. Yanni Yogi, so that was the bailiff child. But I'm just a little bit concerned, if maybe Yanni Yogi did kill Edgeworth's father, just because, oh yeah, killed him, then memory loss. Maybe, who knows? But we just gonna have to continue to find out.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I am swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Larry. Yeah, you did manage to help us back there, but that was way too risky. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm I'm sure Miss Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat ship caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. EDGEY ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I'm sitting, EDGEY seems pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know the truth he's telling? Can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You don't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry. I kinda forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
Class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
I didn't do it. Guilty. He's guilty. Guilty. It was you. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. Just admit you did. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing money. You should be loud and real, ladies. Give me my face and bag alone, you. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over there and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone's staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
You shouldn't apologize for anything. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs.
Miles?
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he was sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up?
This is how it always is. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. Boy, I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused here, because Phoenix said that Larry was out that day? So how was he here? Or did it happen the following day? I don't know. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I've done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Aw, it's a cool backstory. I like it. I like that. But what happened after the trial? Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes were shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DO6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicious of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the EDGEY I used to know and all. At all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me. And I believe in him. He's in pain. And no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows who's the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. Is that why you held me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! Nick!
Nick, we have to save Miss Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we essentially took out most of the stuff that revolved around Lotta, I guess. Yep, so nothing of Lotta is in here. And mainly what happened in the trial of the second day and onward. Okay. Let's go to the detention center. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In the 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you? Right. So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Oh, sorry. So why prosecute? Why did you become a prosecutor? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you want to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. that defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day 15 years ago, 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, all of us suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in the court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. And that's why you went with Prosecutor Von Karma? What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister and was to you, Nick?
He was a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does in his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're heading for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I admit. No kidding. But let's try to present this. Let's see what he has to say.
Nick, no. That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that.
You're right. Now it's probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? Alright. How about this? If it was that case that changed my life. Tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
The gun? It's your gun, you should know. How about this? What are you showing picture? What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still.
Nick, he noticed.
So I guess that's all we can do. Okay, so let's head over to Court Lake. Try to see if we can find anything else. Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that? No problem, pal. Thanks you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, and one more thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limit to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Aha. Puns. Anywho, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, okay, let's head to the beach.
Head to the beach.
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Miss Edgeworth to show up for work.
Guess Larry has today off.
He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth.
True. We owe him big.
This lake sure likes to cause problems, doesn't it?
Huh?
I mean, everything that happened here turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and the charges against Miss Edgeworth were all lies.
I guess you're right.
I mean, I'm glad the charges were all lies, but still.
Yeah, lies. If we can prove that, the caretaker was the one who actually did it, then yeah, it's all lies, but, no. Until we can actually prove it. Okay, boat rental shop.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Him. I know that clearing is a throw anywhere. Oh, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I heard of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. And what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I might be able to offer some assistance. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Maybe talking to the guy?
The caretaker must run for the hills, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
Can go inside. Yeah, there we go.
Nobody's home.
Hello, hello, what?
Hey, it's Polly.
Is this supposed to be music playing? Like, I'm not... Well, the sound effect is going off.
I wonder where your Onu's gone, Polly.
Hello, hello, what?
I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for himself. To fend for herself.
Hello, hello, what?
There we go. Music. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Oh, since he's not here, let's open this locked room, right?
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, what?
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Miss Edgeworth's name be on here?
How would I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly why I figured it out in court today. It's all here, in perfect detail. That's what, yo. What if it was Von Karma who set this up? Just like, just follow the script, and you're gonna be fine. All right, just follow the script, okay?
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does this mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. The note details the murder and setup. That is just crazy. Just like, yep, just leave it out in the open. Well, no, out in the open, but just have a lock safe, like, just up on top of a TV. Just like, that's kind of bad, you know? At least, like, keep it somewhat hidden, you know? Nothing left in the safe. Okay, so nothing else.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Anything in the trash?
Ah!
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Pink Princess. That fishing boat looks expensive.
Maybe we should bring to Detective Gumshoe.
Did you think the caretaker would mind?
Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we better not. Anything with Polly?
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
It doesn't look like he used this kitchen much.
You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant was a lie. What? You thought he was telling the truth? Yeah, like you seriously thought that was the real thing? Whole bunch of seawater fish.
See, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish on the wall to post about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean the pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right, but don't all the fish on the wall look really puny to you?
Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Okay. Let's head on out of here. Now let's head to criminal affairs. Let's see what things are new around here. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about, "Catch him if it's the last day I do, pal." Good luck, Gumshoe. Yep, the detective computer screen. What? That's not possible. The world ended yesterday? Huh? You must be reading predictions for the future on someone's homepage. That's ridiculous. That must be one of the detectives mumbling something to himself. Please, think about what you're doing, Jolinda. Don't take my Tommy away from me. No! Or a Nazi divorce argument. Yeah, sure. Or he's not. Or what? He's watching some soap operas, maybe.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's Let's see. Let's get going.
So let's go to Ghostberg's. I haven't gotten here yet. He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. Okay, so how about we bring this up to Edgeworth. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant that you declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then?
Which means it was someone else behind it. Now it's time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance.
Voice dry. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. What if this... Hold on. What if this caretaker, the reason why he's so loopy is because he is the guy, he is the oxygen deprived man, he is Yanni Yogi. Oh, and that's why he named the bird Polly. The old man is Yanni Yogi. The old man is Yanni Yogi. He named his bird Polly after his fiancée, and the reason why he's so loopy or acts loopy, it was because of the oxygen deprivation. That is why. He's the court bailiff. Oh. He is the person that we don't know. He is the person that who's behind this entire thing. Now, if only I wish I had a photo of that the whole like little elevator scene, but yeah, the old man, this guy here, is Yanni Yogi. He is the one who did the murder. Wait. That old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi? I figured it out before that you said it. Just like it all fits. It all connects.
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. It was that case that changed my life. Tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor for Mr. Edgeworth.
I guess we were done after that. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait, they want me to present something? Like, after that whole conversation. Yanni Yogi, there we go. Yanni Yogi was the court bailiff at that time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The earthquake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. I mean, I can see the little stubble of a beard there. But, you know, that's definitely Yanni Yogi. It has to be. The old man is Yanni Yogi. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprived and stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Oh no, see, here's the thing. It's just the last name, Edgeworth. He could have just been Gregory Edgeworth. Like, hello, Gregory Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. It's just a family name. He just wrote the last name Edgeworth. So, if I'm right, might have just and the person knew about Yanni Yogi's mental health. That person would know that, yeah, doesn't remember much, but remembers that it was Gregory Edgeworth and Robert Hammond who was part of the deal with Hammond walking free. Right. Yeah. Something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? a memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. What's this nightmare? For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! I went over that before. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What are you... Stop breathing my air!
No,
Father!
he's attacking my father.
Then I see the pistol lying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh. Yeah, so it was Edgeworth who killed his father on accident. I would say on accident. But like, how would it go off? Like, through the gun, it somehow popped? Like, is that actually possible? Is it possible for a gun to go off without, like, hitting the floor? I mean, possibly like, those old-time guns, maybe? But also, the hammer of the gun possibly could. Just, like... But I think, using the trigger and that making the hammer go off, that's the most likely way for it to go. But I know you can manually, like, once you clock it back, you can unclock it, like, manually, and it won't go off. So I don't know. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, did it really say against Miles Edgeworth? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, now I am confused. Like, if it just said Edgeworth, then like, oh, must have been, oh, hey, Gregory Edgeworth. Must have been no. Why Miles Edgeworth? He had nothing to do with it. Just a bit confused. Wait, Edgeworth. You mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DO6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6.
And I think that would be Grossberg, right? About being in the office. Mr. Grossberg.
Hello there. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just come down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He
I see. So Edgeworth thought he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well,
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So, deep inside, he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Okay, so looks like this type of gun is a pullback, like, you know, that's how it loads, like, or like, at least you can see the chamber. So, pull back, bang. But like, still, why was there not a safety on? Confused about that?
no. I don't believe it.
Though he was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Okay, so let's talk about Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, we may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Kammer's teaching.
That's no surprise.
Mr. Von Kammer is an extreme man, for his testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he had a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
And the spirit medium? You know anything about that?
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you say. Good. Now that I think about it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So, you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Okay, let's present the letter from the safe.
Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter, but he killed Hammond.
But why killed Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? For his own sake? I'm a bit confused with that myself.
He never trusted his clients. That one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent. So should it matter? Why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was it? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Oh yeah, it's been a while since the last save, right? Been over an hour. But I think it might be my friend Von Karma because he does a similar thing that Miles does and falsified evidence so he can get the guilty verdict. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Well, Karma, why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Right, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to say all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. My friend Von Karma himself.
What does that mean then? Why wouldn't Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Yeah, like, what? Why? Like, out of everyone, didn't, Edgeworth was taught under Von Karma, so why? Just make sure, my my controller hit the keyboard, so just checking the timer to see if anything happened. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. Alright. Yeah, so why Von Karma?
If it's truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point till the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
Oh. What if? I'm making a prediction. I've not played this game before, mind you. I've not played it up to this point. Actually, up to episode 3. But anyway. What if Von Karma was the prosecutor for the DL6 incident? Alright. And that was the only time he's gotten a non-guilty verdict on him. Alright? So, to get revenge, he's gonna kill Edgeworth. What if it's that? Huh? Just gonna have to see. Just prediction. Von Karma was the prosecutor 16 years ago. He got that non-guilty verdict. Kept that grudge ever since.
But I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is persistent and a perfectionist.
See? Persistent and perfectionist. And if he got that non-guilty verdict 15 years ago, he would be persistent and try to get that revenge.
He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Oh. So... what happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Ah.
Wow.
He must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first time and the last vacation he has taken in many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe that the penalty really upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If you want to keep a perfect record so badly, why would you take such a long vacation? Perhaps to plan out this revenge scheme?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Okay. Oh god, that was a whole lot of talking. I was getting a little bit lightheaded. Not gonna lie. A little bit lightheaded. So let's head to criminal affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we can check out the records room again.
Well now, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now, anyway. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. You can go in as long as he's there. Oh no. Oh no, Von Karma is there. This is not good.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
To the record room. He's gonna try to destroy evidence. Or withhold them.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Why is this open? Why is this open?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here? Oh, there is.
Von Karma.
You. How do you know my name? Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. I rarely remember names. Remember defense attorneys. They're all like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. So, I see you got those things there.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear boy, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. Savant Karma is going to bring up DL6 in the court tomorrow. Well, hey, we got this. And I feel like if we show him this, that he's just gonna rip it up. Oh, we have no proof. Ooh. I feel like this is how it's gonna go down. Miss Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter. No!
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! I can't yell as loud because it's nighttime and people are sleeping.
Maya! Out of my way. Cheese again. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. Yeah, that was predictable. And he took the DO6 evidence. All of it. And did no one of the police station say anything? Did no one in the police station heard the yelling? No one heard the stun gun happening? No one heard the bzzz, bzzz. Like, literally, no one? No one? Like, come on. Someone should have heard something. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya!
The ladder. Did he take it?
Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I couldn't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I had woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.